Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by vicarious visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
Hi guys, NFX here and welcome back. It's been a very long time since we've had any videos about. We're just going to start again. All the other videos are still there from before, you can view them. I won't do any channel updates right now because we're here to play Crash at the end of the video.
It's Crash Bandicoot!
Thanks Cortex. At the end of the video I'll go over a few things that may be happening with the older series, but for now we're just going to get going and start with Crash. New game. This is going to be very fun. Like a lot of people my age, I played Crash growing up. I never really liked the first Crash game. I found it quite difficult. Oh yeah, there is an opening cutscene.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general.
Moron.
Lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant.
I mean, the quality, seeing this cutscene, you know, on PlayStation 4 and everything, fully remade, was quite a sight back in June. I think it was end of June it came out. So it was very nice to see it. See all the new character models and everything.
Failure again.
So yeah, that's the guy we play as, Crash Bandicoot. If anyone doesn't know who Crash Bandicoot is, he was a bit of a mascot for Sony back in the 90s, maybe early 2000s. This game marked, I think, a return. It's been a very long time since we've had any Crash games. And this it will load straight into the first level, Sanity Beach. This will be, I intend to do all three games, because this game, the N.SANE trilogy, has the first three games. One at a time, so you won't do all three at the same time. That'll take a while. So we'll do this game, then do something else, and then we'll come back to Crash. Okay, we're already starting. Doesn't take long. See, the game tells you those are the controls to this game. You jump and you spin. That's it. In the later games, you can do all sorts of things. You can slide. You can do powered jumps, like double jumps. You can do belly flops. You get a fruit bazooka in the last game. But for now, and this first game is quite simple. This game is really all about jumps and the timing of the jumps, how long you press the jump button down. You'll notice the inventory at the top. Yeah, it keeps popping up. I tend to press triangle almost out of habit. It's almost a way to almost center my hand a bit. It's weird to explain. I'm very weird. The main purpose of this game is basically just to get back to where we just were, Cortex's castle, to rescue our, I think it's Crash's girlfriend, that female Bandicoot that you saw at the end. Just quickly, if you get 3 of these masks, you go into some super crazy invincible mode. You run faster, you jump better, you can walk through all hazards if they're nothing. Doesn't save you from falling down in those pits, of course. And you get a trophy already, Spin Doctor. I'm assuming that's for getting 3 masks and going invincible. Some levels you play actually take the masks away from you, so you can't keep them just forever. Some levels will take them away. Sometimes it's always best to not have them, because the change in speed can make it a little bit difficult. Now, the first time I played this game back in June, I failed this. I mean, it's not difficult really, but I'm not very good, to be honest. I got a lot better at this game after playing Crash 2. I'm not saying that's necessarily why, but I came back to this game and you learn it. This is a game that you can learn. It becomes obvious. It always becomes second nature when you start to get good at it. Another goal of ours is to collect these gems, which Crash has pulled out his ass. In order to get the best ending, you have to get all the gems. I think there's 26. There's actually a DLC level which has a gem, so that can make a total of 27. We are going to do that level. We're going to do everything basically. We're going to all the gems, all the keys which unlock bonus stages. Well, we have to do that in order to get more gems. This little cutscene plays. I do play these games on my own separate user. On my main user on this PlayStation 4, I've always seen that scene. So normally this isn't here, this is only there for the DLC. As you can see, this is actually the end. That big blimp there, that's our end goal. So if you wanted, we could do the super hard DLC level, but I'm not a masochist, so we're not going to. So we've got our gem. You see a little, I think it's called an ankh, it's a relic, it's a time relic. You'll see the times have shown up on the right hand side as well. If you hold R1, you show the display time, so you see if we complete that level within that time, within 34 seconds, we'll get that particular time relic. In this game you do get extra percentage points, so it is 3% at the top. You can see 26 gems, 2 keys and 6 coloured gems. Well, you don't know the coloured gems yet, but they unlock certain secret areas in other levels. If a gem is needed to complete a level, then you won't be able to get the clear gem, one of the 26, until you've got it. So there will be some backtracking that we'll have to do. So in terms of the structure for this series, I'm going to do 3 to 4 levels per video. How many we do depends on how much I die. I think there's about 32 stages in the game, roundabout. So if you were to do 4 per episode, that'd be about 8 episodes. So it's not going to be a very long series either way. I have just been practicing this game, and I've gone right to the last island. So I still know what I'm doing. I can still do it. I have a feeling this is one of the levels you need a coloured gems to complete. Again, this is all made very simple with the invincibility. And this level is set up, you go from one invincibility right to another, assuming you've still got all your masks from the previous level. Yes, this here. It looks like we need the green gem to complete this level, so we're not going to be able to get the clear gem, unfortunately, our first time through. So I don't really need to worry about getting all the boxes, but I will still try. Now the TNT. Believe it or not, spinning this is pretty bad. If you time it right, you can get the middle crate out of those and get the free extra life. Also, you'll see at the bottom we have these faces. They're tokens, they're called Tana tokens. That's the name of this character. You want like a bonus stage. In the original version of this game, you didn't need to get the crates in the bonus stages to get the clear gem, but you do in the remake. So we have to do all the bonus stages if you want to get the clear gem. These particular bonus stages, oh yeah, we could just save it there, but Cortex comes and cock blocks us. So we have to leave out our day, unfortunately. Get out of the way, you do get a trophy for getting 99 lives. Oh my word. That's embarrassing. I didn't have enjoying practice. It's not a pretty difficult jump to make either, but I mean, I was just trying to show you what happens when you die, that's all. It's all for you guys' sake. That's how considerate I am. So that's another stage done. You fail to get all the crates, boxes I suppose they're called, the game will throw them a crash at the end. Great, but not perfect. Loading times in these games aren't too bad, as bad as they could be, I suppose. So that's 2 stages done. I'm probably tempted to do 4 stages this time. Oh, this is the save menu. The game auto saves, which is really quite useful. Although be careful, if you have saved, you have to press square to save. I mean, if you press X as you may normally, you'll end up loading. You could lose data if you don't have autosave. Something that only happened really to me once. But look at the autosave was there. So, we're moving at quite a fast pace. It's only about 11 minutes in and we're already so far. Again, the early stages I don't think should take us too long, although it's entirely possible I'll end up being fucking stupid and mess up. As the game says, you can bounce higher. If you hold X, you're going to need that to do some jumps in the game. Can't remember if this is a level that you can get all the boxes in your first time, but we'll see. Yeah, this will kill you if you don't time it right. I mean, you try on a piece of metal, throw down again, see how you feel. Things like this. If I just spun those crates, I probably wouldn't have been able to reach the life. Oh, I might have done that. But yeah, little things like that. If you're a bit too trigger happy and you just spin through boxes, you may miss things. I said that jump there, jumping up those crates. First time playing through this game, I just couldn't do it. That's how bad I was. Again, you need to bounce off this enemy to reach that crate. If you defeat the enemy, spin the enemy away, you will not be able to reach it. And you'll have to restart in order to get that crate. That's a bit risky, but more bonus stages. Oh, those guys. Stop. Whoa. Okay. Jump. Wait. Jump. Fail, but oh my god, I'm failing massively. This is just embarrassing now. Oh, well, it wouldn't be fun if I didn't mess up. There you go. I normally just jump, stop and wait at the edge of the platform. He'll walk over to you, jump on top of him, and then it's smooth as anything, smooth as silk. And you look like Danny Big Dick, knowing what you're doing. See, that's what I was supposed to do. Whoever put those there is stupid. I mean, who designed this? Who lives here? Let's go. Probably should have waited. Another bonus stage. Oh, the bonus stage also acts as checkpoints. And there are some levels which you have to clear without dying in order to get special gems, the colour gems. If you die on a bonus stage though, it doesn't count. You don't lose a life, so it's okay. Something to keep in mind. Okay, not a particularly difficult bonus stage. Those bonus stages aren't normally difficult. There are 3 types of bonus stages. We'll see them as we go along. I knew that was going to happen. But you know, I thought, fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, we do need a colour gem to clear this stage, so another scenario where we can't get the clear gem. Something else we'll have to backtrack to at the very end of the series. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go through all the levels. Once we've done all the normal stages, we'll come back and collect all the gems that we couldn't get before. Yeah, I probably will do 4 stages. Okay, I was going to say that out of habit, you may have noticed pulled up the save menu. No, don't do that now, Nathan. Wait until we've finished recording and it all works out first. So this will be the last stage we do in this episode. They're not the longest episodes, but this is one of those games you could probably stream. You can complete this game in a few hours. I completed it on one Saturday once. So doing a Let's Play series of it is all well and good, but the episodes won't be massively long. This is probably should mention the unique aspect of this level. I believe there were a couple of levels like this in each Crash game. It's a chase level. In this game you have boulders chasing us. In future games you've got giant polar bears chasing you, some dinosaurs chasing you. Same formula, just something else following you. I believe we can get all the boxes first time through, so let's aim for that. There's not many in this stage at all, as you can see. The only real way to make these stages harder, all you can do is run and jump and spin, is to have bigger gaps in your jumps. And you'll have lots of platforms like those, which are all in one go, so you don't really have any safe ground to fall on if you mess up the jump. Which I probably will, because, you know, let's face it, I'm recording. Jump, jump, bigger jump, and there we go, all done. That was nice and easy, wasn't it? So we've completed, what, 4 stages now? We've got 2 clear gems, and that equates to 10% of the whole game complete. We've completed 10% of the game in 4 levels in about 16 minutes. So it really does show the game is quite shorter than you may think, especially if you play it a lot, you know what you're doing. It probably won't take too long to do. Okay, so we are going to leave it there. I'm tempted to just carry on because I'm really quite excited now I'm playing, but no, we'll do 4 episodes, 4 levels per episode, so I can't speak now. Okay, so if you're watching just for Crash, that is the end of the episode. I'm going to briefly talk, for those who are interested, about the other series that were on the channel. I haven't been updated in about a year. I'm talking Naruto 3, Game of Thrones, Batman, the first series, the whole other season of Batman. Now I think, since I last did one of those videos, they're all essentially on hold / cancelled. I'll probably start Naruto 3 again, because you can get the full set of those Naruto games on the PS4 now, so it'll be easier to record higher quality gameplay, so I'll probably start those series again. I'm only 1 episode off clearing Game of Thrones. We just had the last episode 6 or 7, whatever it was, so it seems mad to start that one again, but we'll see. As for Batman again, we'll see, but consider it all on hold for now. Right now we're doing Crash, then we'll move on to something else. At the end of January, Dissidia Final Fantasy NT is coming out. I wonder if you're all excited for that. I am. I'm very hyped. I'm so excited I've booked a week off work when the game comes out. We will be doing lots of videos on Dissidia Final Fantasy NT when that comes out. We're talking, it is an online 3 versus 3 team fighting game. You're meant to play with other people, so there'll be a lot of probably streams of online matches, and whatnot, so there'll be a lot of that going on. So that's something to look forward to at the end of January. But for now, that is it. This is it. We're back. We're starting a new series, Crash. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be probably quite stressful in the later levels, but I'd like it to be more fun for you guys, I guess. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you once again.